In this session, we'll understand how to perform mass user maintenance in SAP system using the transaction SU10. Now, there are occasions when you would have to perform tasks involving a group of users, such as locking the user IDs in the SAP system when the basis team is performing some system maintenance work. Or if you want to assign a particular role to a number of users at one shot, you can use the transaction SU10. Or you want to change some user master information such as the user group or the validity date for a group of users, then you can use the transaction SU10. Now, most changes that can be made for individual users in the context of user management can also be made for a selected quantity of users. For example, using SU01, you can maintain a validity date for one user. So the same activity can be done on a mass volume of users using the transaction SU10, a group of users. Now, the only criteria for using the SU10 transaction code is that the activity and the data that needs to be modified has to be the same for the entire group. Meaning, let's say if you have 20 users, and for say 3 users you want to assign a particular role, and for another 3-4 users you want to assign some other role, then you cannot use SU10 for all 20 users at a time. So you'll have to group them depending on what data is being changed for a group of users. So to use SU10, the activity and the data has to be common for the entire group. You cannot do a selective change from a group of users. Now, using SU10, you can change the logon data from the logon data tab, or the defaults tab, parameter tab, roles tab, and the profiles tab. Now, these pieces of information can be changed only for a group of users. Now, on the address data tab or the logon data tab, the defaults tab pages, we must select the change checkbox for each change, which means what it means is that for every field that you see in these tabs, next to each field there will be a checkbox called change. So if you want to change the content of a particular field, then you have to select that checkbox. Now when you select the checkbox, it ensures that your changes, such as deleting the content of a field, are transferred for the relevant fields in the user master record. Now after you make a change, after each mass change, a dialog box appears asking whether you would like to check the log of the change. The log shows whom made which changes in which system at which time. Now, for performing similar tasks on a group of users, you can either use the transaction SU10 or you can use the cat script. Now, SU10 has some limitations. For example, using SU10, you cannot create user IDs. Using SU10, you cannot copy user IDs. User SU10, you cannot reset. Using SU10, you cannot reset passwords. So in such a situation where you cannot use SU10, you can use a cat script or a ecat script. So the mass maintenance of user master records is done by using the transaction SU10. The only criteria in using SU10 is that the activity has to be common activity and the change, the type of change has to be common for the entire group of users. Only then you can use SU10. Otherwise you can use a cat script to make the mass changes.